Hello, happy Monday night. I trust everyone is doing well. Trust everybody's having a wonderful day. Today's a holiday, so a lot of people had the day off. Not everybody chose to take the day off. I was open from noon to 3. I had 4 customers, had one buyback, and there we go. But in the past, July 4th, if I've ever been open, has been a very, very slow day. Hey, JJ, good to see you tonight. But that didn't stop me from continuing processing product here and things like that. I found another box of sevens I didn't know I had. Hey, Yolanda, and so I brought a lot of stuff for folks. I'm not going to be able to get through everything I brought today, but I'll be able to do it. And how it works is that I'm going to show the record, give you the title, and if it's something that you would like, hallelujah, Chris is going to buy them all. If it's something you like, just put in the chat the title and the price. Hey Brett, how are you? And hey Chris, how are you doing tonight? Thanks everybody for stopping by. I'm gonna go ahead and get started because I got a lot to do. Yeah, so this is the Beatles. Love Me Do. It's on the Tally label. On the other side is P.S. I Love You, $1. Um, so yeah, we're gonna see if we can make it happen, folks. So I have several piles. I'm just gonna grab from a pile at a time and just go down the layout. Some of this stuff's not going to sell, so I'm just going to put it to the side. Except Elvis. JJ can have the Elvis. Very cool. We will make that happen. This is Pablo Cruz, Jenny, and Cool Love. Cool Love is the hit, $1. Rodney Crowell with Ashes by Now and Blues in the Daytime, $1. Paco with Heart of the Night, $1. Little River Band, Lonesome Loser, $1. And Calvin can have all the George Jones drinking songs. Is Calvin here? Did I miss him? Okay, but when he gets here, he can have all those. There you go. Bette Midler, the Rose. Yeah, $1. Okay, so I'll go to this pile. And I don't know who this is, so I'm going to research it. Where's my research pile? I'll start a new research pile. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, that one's not in beautiful condition. Hey Paula, Paul and Paula, $1. Oh, Jailhouse Rock, Elvis Presley, $1. I think it's original, but it's definitely loved. Elvis Presley, Ain't That Loving You Baby, and Ask Me, $1. So if it doesn't have a sleeve, I will put a sleeve. I will put it in a sleeve if you commit to it. If it has a company sleeve, but it's not the right one, I will try my best to switch it out with a proper company sleeve, or I'll give a white generic sleeve. Rolling Stones, Miss You, $1. Queen, We Are the Champions, We Will Rock You, $1. Elvis Presley, Burn in Love, and Steam something blues. Steamroller Blues, $1. Elvis Presley, Let Me Be Your Teddy Bear, $1. I don't know who this is. I will find out. Yeah. Okay, here's another pile. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 piles tonight, so I can just draw from those. JJ would like Elvis Presley, Burning Love, and Elvis Presley, Teddy Bear. Just want to be your teddy bear. Here's Burning Love. Just want to be your teddy bear. JJ, I'm not sure I called out Teddy Bear. Well, definitely got Burning Love. I'm going to call out the Elvis again. Loving you. Oh, Teddy Bear. Let me be your teddy bear. JJ, thank you, sir. JJ, $1 here. Just want to be your teddy bear. Tone. If I had no loot, $1. The time, the bird, $1. Billy Joel, Uptown Girl, $1. I watched 2020 Australia on YouTube, and they followed Billy Joel around for a little while. Stanley Clark and George Duke with Heroes and Atlanta. JJ would like the time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Morris Day, yeah. I don't know if I read something, I shouldn't speak out loud, but there seems to be something going on with the time and the Princess Day. So I don't know what that is. Man Eater, Daryl Hall and John Oates. Gloria Gaynor with I Will Survive, $1. Daryl Hall and John Oates is $1 also. Donna Summer, Love is in Control, $1. It's a Giorgio Moroder production. The Pointer Sisters with Automatic, $1. Whether you like the music or not, that record just sounds good. Lionel Richie, Hello, $1. Lionel Richie, You Are, $1. Christine McVie, Got a Hold of Me, $1. I'm sorry, $2 on Christine McVie. Yeah. Picture Slave. Pardon me, I'm going to get something to drink. The Cosby Kids were in the Hello music video. Oh, wow. Thank you, Londa. Appreciate it a lot. Or do you want that record? Or are you saying I'm number one? I'm confused. You are the one. There you go, Yolanda. Thank you. Thank you, Yolanda. Just teasing with everybody. Hey, my heart goes out to the people of Chicago. It really does. This is a fairly new pressing, Chicago Chocolate Watch Band. This is $10, new pressing, Record Store Day title, Sundazed, In the Midnight Hour and Psychedelic Trip, $10. I have all the Lionel Richie on 12-inch and love it. I have an empty sleeve for You Are. Oh, that is nice. That is cool. I was just in Highland Park for dinner on Saturday night. Oh, JJ. So sad. Is that your area? Johnny Cash sing a traveling song and What is Truth? $1. Elvis Presley, Don't Be Cruel, and Hound Dog, $1. This one says his master's voice. Just want to be your teddy bear. Elvis Presley, All Shook Up, and That's When Your Heartaches Begin, $1. Oh, it's an hour away. It's so sad. So sad. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, let's go grab another box. Research. DeGarma and Key. Competition promo. $1. Research. John Fred and his Playboy band. Judy in Disguise with Glasses, $2. Bobby Goldsboro, Watching Scotty Grow, and Watercolor Days, $1. The Cowsills with Newspaper Blanket and Indian Lake, $1. There's some good music. Research. Hank Ballard and the Midnighters. Deep Blue Sea and Let's Go Again, $1. Rex Allen Jr. Another Goodbye Song. And another Goodbye. Stereo Mono promo. Hey, Fanatic Card Guru. Good to see you tonight. Hope you're doing well too. Research. That goes in that pile. Recycle. Connie Francis, I'm going to be warm this winter. And Audi La, $1. Ernest Tubb, Blue Christmas and White Christmas, $1. And if this doesn't bring Calvin out, nothing will. Marty Robbins with Ruby Ann and Won't You Forgiven? Won't You Forgiven? $1. Calvin likes Marty Robbins. James Montgomery Band, I Can't Stop. No. Stereo Mono, $1. Woohoo! We're making it. This time in life, we're making it. I don't know that band. I don't know. Oh, The Fifth Dimension. Aquarius, Let the Sunshine In. The Flesh. Failures, $1. Here you go, Calvin. Calvin, were you there the whole time and just refusing to say hello to everyone? We're going to bomb you. Hello, Calvin. Hello, Calvin. I'm gonna bomb you, Calvin. Hello, Calvin. Oh, you're posted some videos today. We'll have to check that out. Thank you, Calvin. King Floyd, everybody needs somebody. Woman, don't go astray. $1. Research. Research. It looks private. Curtis Mayfield, give a little, get a little bit, give a little bit, give, get, take, and have. Oh, this is pretty. You are. $1. That's a pretty record. Curtis Mayfield, The Other Side of Town, and Future Shock. $1. I was watching Mariners Padres and lost track of time. Okay, cool. Are they soccer? Lenny Welch. I need someone, and you don't know me. $1. Hooked on Classics. $1. Hooked on Classics. Let's see. Let's go to another pile. Right here. Research. Elton John. Don't you want to play this game? Don't you want to play this game no more? And Cartier and White Man Danger. $1. Baseball. Very cool. Robert John. Sad Eyes. $1. The Manhattan Transfer. Boy from New York City. $1. Research. Denise LaSalle with Keep It Coming and Trapped by a Thing Called Love. $1. Research. A lot of this stuff I just don't know, especially when it reaches back in the 60s and the 50s. I just don't know it all. Alice Cooper, How Are You Going to See Me Now? And No Tricks. $1. It goes in that pile. Research. That pile. Ooh, this is cool. The Sopwith Camel, Little Orphan Annie, and Postcard from Jamaica. $1. That's some psych there, folks. That pile. Elton John is going in that pile. Bob Seger with Brave Strangers, and Hollywood Nights. $1. The Vikings 5, New Grass to Walk On, and The Goody Wagon. $1. J.J. Kell with Don't Go to Strangers and Crazy Mama. $1. This one, you can't tell on video, but it looks very worn out. It's almost white. Research. Oh, Andrew Gold, Lonely Boy. What a lonely boy. Oh, Santa Esmeralda. Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood. I have that LP and I love it. Stilly Dan, FM, no static at all, $1. Okay. Ooh. Let's go to the next box. There's some international stuff here. I just don't know. I don't know what it sounds like or anything. Dion, He'll Only Hurt You, and Ruby Baby, $1. Joey Scarberry, the theme from The Greatest American Hero, $1. Mike Post, theme from Magnum PI, $2. Ohio University Concert Band. This is free if anyone would like it. The music of Victor Herbert. This is Montevanti. This is also free if you like it. Let's see. JJ would like The Greatest American Hero. Thank you, JJ. $1. And Yolanda would like Magnum PI. Thank you, Yolanda. That's cool car he drives, that's for sure. My uncle is the Ohio State Hall of Fame for volleyball. Would you like this record? You're welcome to have it. Give it to your uncle. Give it to him on Uncle's Day. We're celebrating Uncle's Day today. Mario Lanza, there's going to be a party tonight. $1. Frankie Lane, $2. Someone's social security number is on here. Is this from the 50s, folks? How interesting that is. I sung that song at Six Flags Great America when I was in the show there in '89. That is so cool. Which song was that, JJ? You Don't Know Me. Ohio University Concert Band. Watch there be a famous person in here like, I don't know, Lucille Ball or something like that. I don't know. Oh, you sang The Greatest American Hero. Did you have like the outfit? I bet that was cool. This is the Turtles with the walking song. And She'd Rather Be With Me, $1. Research. Ooh. Kiss on My List. Daryl Hall, John Oates, $1. Juice Newton, Queen of Hearts and River of Love. Believe it or not. Melody, Do You Believe in Bitter Bad, $1. Chet Atkins with Teensville, $1. I love this company sleeve. Okay, Yolanda. Because Your Kiss is on my list of the best things in life. My something called me up from the something Anyway, I'll stop there. Tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree. Dawn, $1. Lawrence Welk with My Grandfather's Clock in Calcutta, $1. Connie Francis, Everybody's Somebody's Fool, Jealous of You, $1. Hey, Alan. Dang, I didn't get my notice. Jam it. Jam on it. Dum, 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 dum. Which pile am I? I think I'm over here. Kimosabe. Research. Neil Diamond. Holiday Inn Blues. And Brooklyn Roads, $1. I already had a copy of that. Dean Martin, send me The Pillow You Dream On, and I'll be seeing you, $1. Bobby Goldsboro, JoJo's Place and Pledge of Love, $1. Kansas, Play the Game Tonight and Play On, $1. Cool in the Gang, Celebration, $1. Okay. Now come back over here. Todd Rundgren, Time Hills, and Tiny Demons, $1. So this was at a store one time, and they said $2.99. Todd Rundgren, Healing, $45. That's funny. The best. Oh, Sticks with the Best of Times, $1. Ricky Nelson, Young World and Summertime, $1. There are two types of people in the world: those who like Neil Diamond and those that don't. My ex-wife loved me. What about Bob? Okay. I like the Bang stuff. Research. Tammy Wynette, 1973 Christmas Seal Music Ambassador, sings White Christmas. The American Lung Association says, as you live and breathe, give more to Christmas seals, $2. What about Bob? That must be from something I'm not familiar with. Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me. Continuing right on in this pile. Then Lizzie, The Boys Are Back in Town and Jailbreak, $1. Kiss, Shout It Out Loud, $1. Irene Cara, Cue Me Up and Breakdance, $1. There's some international stuff here. I don't know if it's traditional or psych or rock or what about Bob as a Bill? Oh, okay, gotcha. I have to be on the lookout for that. Gene Pitney, True Love Never Runs Smooth, and Donna Means Heartbreak, $1. The Carpenters, This Masquerade, and Please Mr. Postman. John Denver, Thank God I'm a Country Boy, $1. Spike Jones and his City Slickers, Cocktails for Two, and Chloe. Dion with Sandy and Faith, $1. The Weavers, On Top of Old Smoky, Across the Wide Missouri, $1. Great movie. Yeah. Very cool. Harry Chapin, Cats in the Cradle, $1. Four Seasons. Nope, that goes in that pile. Dear John, This needs a bath. Dear John, Hank Williams, and Cold Heart. I was in the movie Break Wind. Oh, that's cool. Hey, Dave, thanks for joining us tonight. I hope you're doing well. It's hilarious. Wow, that's cool. I've never heard of that movie, but I will definitely have to keep my eyes open for it. Yeah, DVDs aren't selling, folks. I think I might have to start using those for prizes. Um, I got about 6,000 DVDs. So, yeah. Paul George, when I call on his name. This is a promo. I think that's a Jesus record. Major League. How about that? Laura Branigan, Gloria, Dr. Hook, sharing the night together. Kim Boyce, that's how you touch my heart. Promo, $1. Four Tops, I can't help myself, $1. Research. Over here. This is free. The Story of the Boston Pops, Arthur Fiedler. Yeah. Bobby Duckoff. I think this is a jazz record. Saxon Satin. But I think that's a series, $1. So I was a horse from singing Wild Thing. I was so hoarse from singing Wild Thing and cheering for Chirano when he hits the home run. Wow. I was also the soccer ball on Castaway. Is that Tom Hanks? Is that when he ended up on an island? The Chordettes, Archie Blailer, $2. Dickie Lee with Party Doll and Lori, $1. Chris would like, hey Russell, how are you? Thank you for joining us. Chris will like that for $1. Ooh. We'll set these down. Yes, Dave, Tom Hanks was saying how he now has two films that take place in Memphis, Castaway, and Elvis. Yeah. I was going to say, I think he's in that movie Elvis, but I think JJ shared it. Okay. All right, Chris, $1. Thank you, Chris. Record Talk. There you go. Chris, forgive me. This does not have records in it. I am so sorry, sir. Chris, I am so sorry. When I picked it up, it was very light, and I was like, wait a minute. I'm sorry, Chris. Air Supply, All Out of Love, $1. Patty Page, Three Fools and the Boys Night Out, $1. Michael Jackson, Get on the Floor. And She's Out of My Life, $1. It looks interesting, Chris, that's for sure. I like the cover, that's for sure. Commodore's Oh No and Lovin' You, $1. Jeff Lynne doing that crazy thing and going down to Rio, $1. This one's broke. It sure would look good on somebody's window or something. That's free if anybody would like it. Satan took the 45. Yes, he did. That goes there. Surfing Bird by the Trashman, $1. Research. Unless I gotta research this. I'm sure it's punk rock though. Research. Research. Ooh, research that one. I know that's reggae. Sorry, folks. I just don't know some of this stuff. Fleetwood Mac, Over My Head. I'm So Afraid, $1. Oh, it's from the self-titled record, which was the first record with Buckingham and Nix. Worked at a hotel that had the Elvis room where he stayed in the 70s. Great view of the river. Oh, that's interesting. Chris would like the Trashman. The Trashman. Yeah, Calvin was asking for Peter Green, Fleetwood Mac. I gotta look that one up. I think it's reggae. This one's fun. I took it out of the sleeve. Getting acquainted with Sears. National Training Department, Sears, Roebuck and Company. This side is introducing your job, an introduction to your job. That's also Sears. $2 for that one, folks. I bet that's a hoot. I bet it'd be great to sample. Sir Douglas Quintet, Blue Northerner, and the Tracker. Woohoo! Which part to go to now? I don't know. I think I come back here. That's got a lot of stuff I got to research. It's got some JBs in there. So, yeah. So, the Devels with the Jitterbug and Kissing in the Kitchen. Who had that song, Elon? Jitterbug. Oh, George Michael. Power Revering the Raiders. Observation from Flight 235. Don't take it so hard. $1, Chris. $1. Okay, Chris, thank you. Thank you so much. Philip Bailey, Easy Lover with Phil Collins, $1. Haha. Devo, whip it. $1. Patty Page, Old Cape Cod, and Wondering, $1. Bush Arbor, Old Fashioned Few, and Billy Ray, $1. It's a promo. Richard Marks with Real World and Too Late to Say Goodbye. So when I was in Wake Forest yesterday and I was working with those records there, I came across a Richard Marks that's on white vinyl. So I'm looking forward to when I bring that one out. Yeah. So Chris would like Whip It for $1. Thank you, Chris. Woohoo. Okay. So now now I'll go over here. Let's see who this is. I don't know. Ohio Express, Beg, Borrow, and Steal, and Maybe, $1. Got 3 of these tonight. Papa Was a Rolling Stone. Temptations. Marvin Gaye, I Wish It Would Rain, and Let's Get It On, $1. Let's get it on. Sorry, folks, there's a lot of stuff here I just don't know. Flash in the Pan. Hey, St. Peter, Mono Stereo, $2. Richard Marks is $1. Richard was my favorite of the Marx Brothers. Oh, okay. Are they the ones who made toys? Okay. Richard Marks for JJ. I was thinking, Yolanda, if you got that Richard Marks white vinyl, that would look very cool with your new white mat on your turntable. JJ, $1. Thank you, JJ. Yeah. Okay, where are we now? Ooh, Lover Boy. Turn Me Loose, $1. Why don't you turn me loose? Lionel Richie, Diana Ross, Endless Love, $1. Johnny Rivers, Walking to the Music. Gene and Debbie, Memories of Made of This. And The Sun Won't Shine Again. The Sun Won't Shine Again. I don't know if that's it. Yolanda, Turn Me Loose. Who's saying what? Oh, I don't know, Yolanda. I have no idea. I just know it's from the 90s. I was just like, whoa, this is cool. Did you see it, Alan, when you were there yesterday? Beach Boys, Love Surround Me, and Good Timing, $1. Little River Band, Suicide Boulevard, and the Night Owls, $1. I think the Night Owls were there. Was their thing. I got the Lover Boy for you. Johnny Rivers, Mountain of Love, and Moody River, $1. Elton John, Sad Songs, Say So Much, $1. Hey, Chef Scatty, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Doing a live record sale tonight. See anything you're interested in, just comment with the title and the price. The Fireballs, Bottle of Wine, and Can't You See I'm Trying, $1. The Box Tops, Cry Like a Baby, $1. The Hollies, Just One Look and Running Through the Night, $1. Yolanda would like sad songs. That's Elton John. Thank you, Yolanda. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. So I'm trying to do a month of sevens every night. I do a 7 sale. Will I be able to do it? I was inspecting this afternoon. Jimmy Eat World Futures. It's on the clear vinyl, but it's got a heat burn on it. So it's clear. Well, maybe a little green, but this is free if anybody would like that one. I've been looking for sad songs. Sad songs are good for your heart. Elvis Presley, I Was the One, and Heartbreak Hotel. Now, this is a Belgian pressing, $1. So it looks a little different. I like the RCA font in the circle. I guess it's their logo. Another His Master's Voice, Elvis Presley. I want you, I need you, I love you, $1. Gotta research that one. Ooh, I finished this one pile. How are we with time? 47 minutes. Yeah. Chris, I did not get the fireballs. Let's get some fireballs for Chris. I wish I could send you guys fireballs when I ship records, but they don't qualify for media mail. Does it come with a waffle? I'll check. It does not come with a waffle, Calvin. I'm sorry. So this is Chris. The sun ain't gonna shine anymore. Alrighty. We did these. Keep them in order. So I realize I need a lot of these white boxes. Ohio Express, Chewy, $1. This needs a bath, but I think it will clean up okay. Ella Fitzgerald with the Ray Charles Singers, When the Hands of the Clock Pray at Midnight, and Crying in the Chapel, $1. Tom Jones, The Man Who Knows Too Much, and Without Love, $1. Dawn with Knock Three Times. I started a joke. The Bee Gees, I started a joke. It's free if anybody would like it. The Fifth Dimension, Aquarius, $1. Oh, Disco Tex and the Sexolettes. Get Dancing and Part 1 and Part 2, $1. This is neat. I've never seen Adventure's 7-inch Christmas record, but it's got The Ventures with Sleigh Ride and Snowflakes, $1. There's a bunch of stuff right here I need to research, folks. But thank everybody for hanging out with me. And yeah. All right. I'm gonna grab from this pile. The sun ain't gonna shine anymore. This is beach music stuff. Gerald Johnson and the Chairman. A Piece of Candy promo. Hurricane Smith, Who Was It? And Take Suki Home, $1. Aww. Laura Branigan, $2. Self Control. I like her voice. Jermaine Jackson with Dynamite, $2. I have no, it's not Jermaine. Who played bass guitar on Jackson 5? Which not Jay Ferguson, but which brother? It wasn't Jermaine. Which brother played bass in Jackson 5? Steve Perry, $2. Old Sherry. General Johnson was $1. Yolanda would like Dynamite too. The sun ain't gonna shine anymore. Oh, okay. It wasn't Jesse. It was one of the brothers. I don't think Jesse was in the group Jackson 5. I think he did something else. Yolanda. Maybe he was their, I don't know, his father kind of did the management. Yolanda, and let's get the Joel Johnson for Tito. It wasn't Tito. Because I got his funk record in Wake Forest. We're looking for Gerald Johnson. This is Chris. Randy. I got Randy's I got his funk record in Wake Forest. That thing is so good. Okay. Alrighty. Say You, Say Me, $2. Lionel Richie. Take on Me, $3. Uh-huh. The Cars, You Might Think, with Heartbeat City, $3. When I go to Wake Forest on Wednesday, I'm going to play that record again. Yolanda would like Yeah, Aha. Love that group. Take on Me. Research. Neil Sedaka, Don't Lean on Me, and Happy Birthday, Sweet 16, $1. They did not mind. My copy is too old. Oh, cool. They did not mind singing about 16 and 17-year-old girls in the 50s, 60s, 70s. I watched that crazy video. I love hearing the song. I love the instrumentation. But I'll have to remember it for tomorrow night or something, folks. But it's a mess. She was just 16 years old. Da, 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 da. Anyway, Christopher Cross, sailing, $1. Research. Todd Rundgren, we got to get you a woman, $1. I like that song. Mr. Mister, Broken Wings, $1. 80s. Hooters, All You Zombies, $1. The Oak Ridge Boys, A Woman Like You, and Elvira, $1. Neil Diamond, And the Grass Won't Pay No Mind. And the Grass Won't Pay No Mind, $1. Nancy Sinatra, Light Wings Girl, and Until It's Time for You to Go, $1. John Parr, Revenge, and Naughty Naughty. Yolanda would like Elvira. Or is it Elvira? My heart's on fire for you, Elvira. Giddy up, boom, bum, boom, bum. Thank you, Yolanda. Dave Dudley, 6 Days on the Road, and Truck Driving Son of a Gun, $1. Bobby Darin, Beyond the Sea, and Mac the Knife, $1. Steve Winwood, Roll With It, $1. Ooh, Hugo Montenegro, The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, $1. And for a few dollars more on the other side. 3 Times a Lady, Commodore, $1. Tennessee Ernie Ford with 16 tons, $1. Thin Lizzy, The Boys Are Back in Town, and Jailbreak, $2. Calvin would like Dave Dudley. That sounds like that'll be a fun record, Calvin. We're approaching an hour. I'm gonna do one more round. Calvin, thank you, and then we'll make it happen. How does that sound, folks? Alrighty, Peter Frampton, Show Me the Way, $1. I Want You. Rick James, Give It to Me, Baby. And Super Freak, $1. 1910 Fruit Gun Company, Simon Says, $1. The Harlem Globetrotters with Poor Butterfly by Brother Bones and Sweet Georgia Brown, $1. It says Harlem Globetrotters. It says featuring Brother Bones. So I don't know anything about that, folks. Okay. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly in 16 tons. There's 16 tons. And there's the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. So this is Alan. She was boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Thank you, Alan. I appreciate that a bunch of. I had a pretty good buyback today, folks. So tomorrow I'll be pricing records and getting ready for stuff Yeah. So this is Peanut Gallery. Do you know what time it is? And Lanny's tune. Nilsson, with everyone's talking. I love this sleeve. $2. The Youngbloods, Get Together and Beautiful, $1. Gordon Lightfoot, The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald, $1. Art Garfunkel with James Taylor and Paul Simon, What a Wonderful World, $1. Brooke Benton, Nothing Can Take the Place of You, and Rainy Night in Georgia, $1. Chicago, Color My World, $1. Brooke Benton, same record. Dan Fogelberg, Same Old Lane Sign, $1. I love him. Willie Nelson, Angels Flying Too Close to the Ground. And I guess I've come to live here in your eyes, $1. Chris will like Gordon Lightfoot. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you, Chris. Good choice. Let's see, baby girl. There we go. Thank you, Chris. Let's see. Blue Cheer, Summertime Blues, $2. Oh, hold on a second. On the other side is Blues Magoo. We ain't got nothing yet. So this is $1, folks. Eddie Rabbit, I Love a Rainy Night, $1. Willie Nelson, Always on My Mind, $1. Cool in the Game with Celebrate, $1. I'm going to stop here, folks. I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out with me. We'll do it again. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow night. And I'll go through some of the stuff that I have to research because I know that there's some reggae records from Jamaica, and I saw some punk rock, but I just have to research this stuff, folks. Yolanda would like Eddie Rabbit. I love a rainy night. As long as I don't have to drive in it, I'm okay. But this is for Yolanda. Thank you, Yolanda. But I do appreciate everybody coming and hanging out with me tonight. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Look forward to seeing everybody tomorrow. Calvin would like Blue Cheer. I'll grab this for Calvin. I think it's neat that there's two groups on this record that have blue in their name. And of course the label. This is for Calvin. This is thank you, Yolanda. So anyway, if you're watching the replay, reach out to me. I'll do my best to find it. I've had several people email me that watch the replay, and thank you so much for doing that. And I got to go and find a bunch of records. So I got 1, 2, 3, about 4 white long boxes to go through. And I don't mind doing that at all. Not at all. So there we go. But anyway, have a wonderful night, everybody. I'll talk with you soon. Be safe. Bye-bye.